First of all, I'd like to say such a big thank you to the viewer who sent me this, because they've already done the photo forensic on it. But I would like to give such a big thank you to everybody that supports this channel, and you know who you are. There's so many of you, and some of you are sending me the information. Now this is the photo forensics. We've already done this. Is part 5 or part 6. Anything with lots of extra, it all has to be very dark pixels, so the picture will be very dull. But as you can see, this whole picture is totally manipulated. But we're actually going to get to the main point in a minute, which I'm just so happy about. I'm just so happy, because for all those people out there, especially those channels that think that they are detectives, they're a load of rubbish, and they're conning you every single day for every penny that you've got. Because if they were real sort of detective channels, they'd be looking at these photographs, and they're not looking, they're just raking in your money every day. Rake, rake, rake. This is a money making exercise, because I'm going to show you, there you go, there is no Chris Watts underneath these photographs. None. The one on the left, there you go, there he is. It is not Chris Watts. It is someone completely different. And the one on the right is very strange, because half the picture show him with his mouth open, and as you can see, he's got his mouth closed there. Anyway, he's obviously not a real person, and he's all made up. Do excuse the messages coming in. Anyway, look, the guy on the left, look at him. Look, it's not Chris Watts at all. Not Chris Watts. Not Chris Watts. It always picks when I am recording that someone will message me. Probably more people with more stuff to show me how not real this case is. There you go. No Chris Watts at all under the pictures. None whatsoever. None. Zero. Zilch. Nothing. None. Oh, I can't think of any more words at the moment. I am just so relieved, because all the stick I've put up with, all the nasty things, it's cost me a few friendships, but those friends obviously were extremely nasty people to start with, if they couldn't even be bothered to try and look at themselves. Anyway, I don't care. This is just amazing, because for those of us who've spent hours and hours and hours, I mean, look at the picture on the left, how much manipulation and stuff they've had to do to cover over that picture. I mean, look at the person on the right. Now there's someone else sitting there. This is them layering up this picture to make you a Chris Watts. I actually don't think he exists. I just don't think he exists, because he ain't on these pictures at all. So if he's not on these pictures, where is he? Anyway, he's a hologram. He morphs into things. Oh dearie me, look at that. Look at that. Just look at that. No Chris Watts. No Chris Watts at all. None. Zero. Zilch. There he goes. No Chris Watts. Someone completely different sitting underneath. Maybe a real prisoner, but it is not Chris Watts. Not Chris Watts. For all the channels that are plugging this and plugging it, and what is there going to be now? A documentary on a fake person. It's not real. All it is about making money. Masses of money at your expense. I should be able to send this to the police, but they're the ones giving it to us. So what does that mean? I'm so relieved. Thank you so much, viewer. Because basically I was thinking, I've got so many things to do, and they really wanted me to look. And I thought, no, I'm going to go and do this right now, because obviously I've put a video out today. And I've been to, working and so forth like that. And then, ta-da! And I'm so happy. Thank you so much. I'd love to thank them, but I'm going to keep them a bit quiet. But many, many people come to me with things about this case, right? For those that have sent me all those nasty messages, all of you, it's you lot that have got the problem. You've got the problem. You're the one that's hypnotised into this case. You've got the problem, not me. Yeah, there's loads of us awake trying to help and show people what's going on, right? And all those people that have been so rude to me, well, God forgive you. Just God forgive you. That's all I can say. And you need to apologise to me. Apologise profusely, especially people who've made videos about me. Those are the ones plugging the Chris Watts case. Yeah, loads of them. I think there's loads of them doing it, all together doing this. They're probably the people who are underneath all the people. So they finished their bit now, haven't they? Because obviously Shanann has been killed off. So yeah, for a business. And then they're the ones probably behind all these promoting it. So yeah, please everybody just wake up and see this for what it really is. See more people probably with more information for me to try and show everybody that this case is not real. Oh, I am so relieved that we've got proper proof now on under the photograph on the forensic is a completely different people. The one on the right seems to be 3 or 4 people made up sticking on that one, and the one on the left, he really is under there. Who is he? Who's he? Who is that person on the left? Who is the person on the left? Who is it? Because it is not Chris Watts. You see, these are not Chris Watts at all. Oh golly, I'm just so relieved. At long last, more proof. So he's a hologram and he doesn't exist. Chris Watts, he only exists in your mind, and he's made there so that you hate. He's made for you to hate, hate, hate. H-A-T-E, hate, hate, hate. They're against the Chris Watts case. Hate them, hate them, hate them. And that's exactly what the people have done to me. Shown me utter disrespect and total hate when all I've actually done is show you the truth. All the hatred I've had, hate. That's what they've done. They've hypnotised you to hate everybody. Hate, segregate you. You're with us or you're against us. Well, all we're trying to do, the people on this channel and around this channel, are absolutely horrified that you've all bought into it. I should be able to send this on and report it. Anyway, there you go. No Chris Watts. No Chris Watts at all. Oh, I'm just so relieved we've got more proof. More proof that he doesn't exist. Doesn't exist at all. He's a figment of your imagination now, because this is not real. No Chris Watts. August? Was that August the 16th and November the 26th? So the one on the right was done before the one on the left. There's absolutely no way he could change like that. No way. Absolutely no way could that person change like that. Anyway, you can see they've got totally different noses. Totally different faces. Totally different. Totally different. I'd like an apology from everybody that abused me, because that's what it was. With the things that were said to me, it was utter abuse. Utter abuse, and all you've done is follow a case that's not real. If Chris Watts and Shanann Watts are real, it's not by these people that have shown you this. It's not by them. And maybe it happened 10 years ago. Maybe it really is a real case. But the case, right, by the people who've been filming it and all the people that you've got used to, and 7 days a week, 24 hours a day you're watching it, and all those are not real. And I told you weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks ago that these people were not real. Now, this is other layers of the photograph. where they're trying to obviously make Chris Watts look the same on the top, but the back part of the photograph shows that there is somebody else there. That's the manipulation to the photograph. So, software, Google. The thimble is false, no geotags. Sorry, people messaging me again. There you go. Those are more the, the one on the left is more the person underneath. As you can see, it is not Chris Watts. He is just added on top. And I'm not even sure if the person on the right actually does have long hair. Which, that is hair. And they've obviously kept layering it up to make Chris Watts. In relation to those photographs. Dearie me, everybody's messaging me, sorry. See all that manipulation to make the photograph of him? Each one of those little white dots is more touching up. There he is! There's the person underneath. Well, the one on the right doesn't exist. He is just layer upon layer upon layer. But the one on the left is a real person, I think, stuck in there. You see, he's not even wearing an orange suit. He's got white top on. You can see it's not him. You can see it's not Chris Watts. But I think most of us knew that, didn't we, when we saw that picture on the left? We knew it wasn't him. We actually knew it wasn't Chris Watts. It changed so much. Do you see what they're trying to get past you? Look at that. Just look at that. It's not Chris Watts at all. Oh my goodness gracious. You've been duped, guys. You've been duped. And I kept telling you. There he is. There's the man underneath. There he is. Not Chris Watts. No Chris Watts. No picture of Chris Watts. Look at that manipulation just to make the picture. See, the person on the right's got their mouth open there. Anyway, no Chris Watts. I'd love lots of apologies to those people that were really, really nasty to me. Anyway, thank you so much, viewer, for making me look at this. Thank you so much. No Chris Watts at all.